Welcome to Justice Watch's weekly news of corruption, coming from your fascist state. We start this week with a sex predator, PC Kevin Campbell from Merseyside Police. He was this week found guilty of attempting to sexually assault two vulnerable women who he was supposed to look after at their own homes. Not only did he attempt to physically assault them, but he got their phone numbers and decided to text them hundreds of times. He also did the same to his work colleague. He sent her 666 text messages and 466 WhatsApp messages. He was only found guilty this week because he pleaded guilty, because he could not deny the phone records. It's pretty logical to think that this officer has been behaving like this for years. In fact, a few years ago he was caught on a CCTV camera assaulting a member of the public numbers of times by kicking them. The next story is once again about another police officer assaulting a member of the public, a Sergeant Colin Travey, who was found guilty of punching a member of the public 4 times in the face. He claims that he was in fear of his life.
Don't want a few hardcore to spoil it for everybody else.
This video once again shows the attitude and behavior the police force has towards members of the public. In this video, one of the officers is joking about shooting a member of the public.
You would be the first one I'd shoot if I had gone, definitely.
Oh, fuck it out, dude.
This next video shows 7 police officers attempting to arrest one member of the public. Now, if a police officer cannot physically arrest one member of the public, then they should not be in that job. They definitely should not be in a job when it takes 7 people to put someone in a police van who is not being violent or being aggressive in any way.
Okay. Are you serious?
This is a perfect example how the police are trained and conditioned to just jump on a member of the public, no matter how big or how small that person is, no matter how many police officers there are. It is their natural instincts to pound and jump on this one person.
I hope he's alive when he gets to the station.
With this type of attitude and behavior, is there any wonder why we have so many deaths in police custody?
I hope he's alive.
This week, a member of the public died whilst being in police custody after he was arrested for a public order offence. This week, 2 police officers was found guilty of misconduct after they killed a member of the public, Adrian MacDonald, 3 years ago. He was viciously attacked by a police dog and then tasered, and then he was left to die in the back of a police van in a cage. His last words were caught on body cam footage, saying, "I can't breathe." As you probably guessed, that these police officers will not be criminally prosecuted for killing members of the public. The one who killed Adrian MacDonald will have a written warning left on his file for a few months. These police forces are not fit for purpose. They never were, but they're getting worse and worse by the day because they're not being held accountable. It's so bad that you have officers that are resigning because it is so bad. The next story once again shows how much of a fascist state that we live in. Someone set fire to an Audi bucket in London. So this government sent in the British Army onto our streets because someone decided to set fire to a bucket. because of a bucket. We have hundreds of troops on our streets. This is the definition of fascism. The IRA was blowing up high streets, apparently, years ago. But there were no British army on the streets. So why now? Why today? Was this a terrorist attack? Or was it a false flag? Either way, this government will use this event to take away more of our rights.
Can I take your details?
Am I obliged to?
Yeah, obviously with the current climate and you're
No.
acting a bit strangely filming a police station.
No, I just told you what I'm doing. Photography's not a crime. I'm sat here, I'm waiting to get some pictures of a police car going in and out of the police station to finish off a story that I've been working on.
Yeah, which...
So I'm not obliged to give you my details because I haven't broken any laws.
I'm
Right.
unsure, so why you said you're doing a story, do you work for the news or something?
No, just independent, just for myself.
Independent, do you work for, are you a journalist or?
No, I'm just working on a story for myself for my YouTube channel.
Okay, so you're a blogger, you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need to get a picture of the police car. Do you mind not putting that on my Facebook?
Well, it's not in your face and you came up to me, so...
Yeah, because you're filming a police station. It's
Well,
kind of strange
that's
behaviour.
not against the law though, is it?
No,
Given
but
the
it's
current
suspicious,
climate,
strange
it is quite
behaviour.
suspicious.
No, I don't think it is. And
Yeah.
terrorism or current climate has nothing to do with
filming
it.
a police station's
Terrorism in Waterlooville, I don't think so.
It can happen anywhere. And it would cause us concern that you're sat here constantly filming a police station.
Well, why are you saying constantly?
Because
I've been sat here.
Outs up,
I've been sat here for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
waiting for a car to come round the corner to go into the police station,
Which we did.
which is what I wanted to capture.
Which we did.
Yeah.
So once that happened, I'd expect you to have stopped.
Yeah, you continue to film.
Because you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
And left. If that was the
Because
case,
you got out of the car and then you started walking over here. So now you're being live streamed as well.
Yes.
And now you just turned yours on.
Mine's on already.
All right, well, that's fine.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. You're recording me and I'm recording you. But I'm not obliged to give you my details because I haven't broken any laws. Okay? And being suspicious is not a
But
crime
you
either.
can appreciate though, given the current climate and terrorism being an issue, you are sat here.
There's no
filming
terrorism
you're
in
filming a police
Waterlooville.
station.
Yeah. Which is not against the law.
But you can't appreciate the reason why we've come over to speak to you.
Oh, and understand why you come over to speak to me, but coming over and like, oh, we'll get your details, blah blah blah,
All I ask
is
was
I'm not obliged to do
obviously,
that.
I'm engaging in a conversation with you.
Yeah. And I
can
told you what
introduce
I was.
myself. I'm PC Morris.
I told you
work
what I
here
was
at
doing.
Waterlooville Police Station. All I asked was for your details.
And-
You could introduce yourself.
I explained to you what I was doing.
And I understand that. All I asked was for your details, for your name.
Yeah, no, you don't need my name.
No?
No, because
Okay, that's
you
fine.
stick it in your computer and it stays there forever.
It's not that it was